Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm your host, Dorothy Castaseri. Matthew McConaughey took home the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in Dallas Buyers Club. And some say his drastic 47-pound weight loss, yes, 47 pounds, to play an AIDS patient was the key to his win. But what kind of toll did this crash diet take on his health? And what are the lasting consequences of celebrity crash diets? Here today to discuss this and some of the crazy things stars do to lose weight, she's been featured on CBS This Morning, among others, medical weight loss expert, Dr. Sue Dicottis.
How are you? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So let's talk about Matthew McConaughey. He reportedly existed on a diet of Diet Coke, 2 egg whites, a piece of chicken, and then another Diet Coke, and that was his daily meal. I mean, for what, four months it took him to lose 47 pounds?
And they also say that he allowed himself a tiny bit of tapioca pudding, and that he has this old antique spoon that he got from New Orleans. This tiny little spoon that he kind of like spoon-fed himself these baby-sized portions to make it last longer. He also said he had 1 glass of wine a night.
Oh, wow.
So.
Okay, now, I want to read a quote from him. He said, "My body resembled a little baby bird with its mouth open, crying, 'Feed me, feed me.' And you realize Mama Bird ain't gonna feed you."
That is
hard.
True. That is true. I mean, I think he should have been under medical supervision. I mean, if he were my patient, I understand that he would have to lose a lot of weight for this role. Obviously, it was worth his while. He won an Academy Award. However, what kind of toll is it going to take on his health? Now, he's 44 years old. As you get older, you can't bounce back from that kind of severe weight loss. It can cause a lot of inflammation inside the body. Just think of the toll it takes on your heart. You lose a lot of muscle mass, not healthy. You also can lose your hair.
Right.
You know, your face can stop dropping.
It's just not a good idea to lose 7 pounds a week for 4 months.
And again, when you lose muscle mass, you're really lowering your basal metabolic rate, which is your metabolism, so that when you stop dieting, you're going to gain a lot of that weight back.
Of course.
So it's just drastic, and I wouldn't recommend it.
Celebrities do kind of crazy things to lose weight. And, you know, the question is, you know, how do you lose weight? The spring is coming. Well, I think it is. I don't know. That's what they say.
It's debatable.
It's debatable. But, you know, with spring coming, people want to get into bathing suits.
Yes.
I want to kind of, you know, get your take on some of the things that celebrities do. There's this thing out there called Garcinia cambogia. And this is something that Britney Spears has actually used in the past to lose weight. What's your take on this?
I think it's great, and I actually feature it in my line of vitamins, which you can get at drdicottis.com. But the trick with Garcinia, it has to be very pure. It has to be produced from really the finest raw ingredients.
It's a fruit, right?
Yes, it is, and it grows in Asia and India.
Okay.
But what it does is it inhibits your appetite, and it also impairs your body's ability to put fat down. So that's really, really important. And I think of all the things out there, that is one of the better ones, but it has to be high quality. So that's why I really developed my own line of supplements for my weight loss patients.
So Garcinia cambogia is a part of your line.
It really is.
I like that. It sounds like a good technique.
It works.
I don't know. If I can take a little pill and I can lose a couple pounds, I'll take it.
But you have to be on a low-carb diet.
Of course.
It should have a lot of fiber in it, high in protein, and that's one of the things that women don't get. So when women come into my office and they say, I can't lose weight, especially as they're getting a little older, of course we check their hormones and everything.
Right.
But we often find that they're not getting enough protein. So we have these fabulous amino acid supplements, something called Uber Protein, which you can find on my website, and something called Youth Protein. Now Youth Protein helps you elevate your growth hormone level, and that keeps your body intact, maintains muscle mass, good for your joints. So it's very healthy for you.
So I like the idea of these, you know, these supplements, these natural things, instead of crash dieting like Matthew McConaughey.
Right.
What about apple cider vinegar? Heidi Klum has been said to take shots of it before meals, and she just, you know, swears by it.
I don't use it in my practice. I think that the theory is it could inhibit your appetite because it gets broken down to something called acetic acid. But I don't really think that it's good for long-term use.
Okay, but could it maybe curb your appetite?
It could potentially, yes.
Okay.
But again, I would really suggest things that really work with your body a little bit more efficiently. So we have a supplement called Slimplex, which I know you've heard about.
Oh, well, Slimplex, by the way, Dr. Sue is sending everybody in our studio audience home with Slimplex today. So you can try this out. And what's the
well, you know
theory
what's in
Slimplex?
it, which is great? It has really highly compounded green tea. Now, we all know, and celebrities like to do this.
Oh, they love green tea.
They love green tea, but you'd have to drink it all day to get the results in one capsule.
And you would be so wired.
You really
right?
would.
Because there's caffeine in green tea.
There can be, yes.
Right.
And it also has something called banana leaf, which is really great to keep your insulin levels low. So when you're trying to lose weight and like you're one of these carboholic people, the reason why you have trouble is that your insulin level is going up and down.
So this is going to stabilize
So this is going to stabilize it so you can burn fat.
Oh, I love all of this.
So it's so healthy.
Wow.
And it really works with your body. So you can have a pretty dramatic weight loss. Nothing like Matthew McConaughey.
But you don't want that.
I don't want it. I don't think he looked great at the Oscars either.
He put a little bit more on. Dr. Sue, thank you so much for joining us today. You were fabulous. Thanks for all the great tips.
Much fun.
And
Thank you.
stay tuned because up next we have even more giveaways. I mean, how many more giveaways are we going to have? Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. Now it's giveaway time. Our studio audience is going home tonight with quite a few things. And first, my favorite, Pop Chips. A single-serve bag of Pop Chips has only 100 calories and they're never fried and never baked. They're popped. They come in 13 delicious flavors, including perennial favorites, original and barbecue, as well as popped tortilla flavors and Katy Perry's signature flavor, Katie's Kettle Corn. One lucky viewer at home can win a 3-month supply of Pop Chips by tweeting @PopChips and @DorothyOnTV, that's me, with hashtag #BringTheFun and tell us how you plan to bring the fun this year. We're also sending our studio audience home with a Moonstone Kikabala bracelet from Joseph Noguchi. The bead bracelet has been a symbol of peace, tranquility, and happiness for generations, and this unisex bracelet is made with white howlite stones, is adjustable in size, and has been worn by celebs such as American Idol alum Adam Lambert. And one lucky viewer can win the Joseph Noguchi Moonstone Kikabala bracelet by tweeting me @DorothyOnTV and telling me why you want this bracelet. And there's one last thing I want to share with everyone. Sports Food Technologies Rapid Electrolyte Replacement Strips. They replace the important things in our body that we lose during exercise, like potassium and sodium, providing increased performance and better recovery. They don't have all the calories and sugars of energy drinks, that's why I like them. So they have the good stuff without the bad. And they're easy to take, they just dissolve in your mouth, and they're easy to travel with. I saw a real difference when I used them before and during my workout. Check out sportsfood.com for more info on how to purchase. And if you buy 5 online and enter the code TV, you get 2 free. Thank you so much to Zoom Interiors for my fabulous set, to allmodern.com, and thank you also to Lulu's for my fabulous clothes. Tune in next Thursday night, 6:30 in New York on WVVH and 7:30 in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware on WMCN, and also online at DorothyOnTV.com. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, both @DorothyOnTV, and I will see you next week